All right, my name is Carl Magnus Helgegren. I'm a Swedish citizen living in Luleå. I'm 32 years old. I have 2 children. I live up here in the far north, 100 kilometers from the Arctic Circle. I'm a university teacher. I'm a taxi driver. I'm a reggae DJ. I'm a triathlete. I'm many things. A regular day in my life looks like this, that my kids wake me up quarter to late and tell me, "Dad, it's time to go to school and eat breakfast." So I go up and I cook porridge for them and have myself a cup of coffee, and I save the second cup of coffee for when I get home. I sit down and I do my social media time in the morning. I'm self-employed apart from working at the university teaching, and so I do about 2.5 hours of social media work in the morning. I start to regard that as a part of my work, and then at around 10:30, 11, I take my Rhodesian Ridgeback, my big brown happy dog, and I walk him about an hour in the woods, and then I use my smartphone to update on the things that I've sent out on different social media channels, and I respond to tweets. I update things on Facebook. I check if my blog has any comments. I do stuff like that. And when I come home, I turn off the channels, or at least I try to turn them off. And I start doing my work. I correct assignments, and also I work with doing documentaries, historical documentaries, for the National Swedish Radio, a public service station. Do stuff like that. And the day goes on. I try to sort receipts, do books.
Is that part of your job?
Yeah, I regard it as part of my job. I have to keep up with my expenses, and
because you're self-employed.
Exactly. So I both work at the university doing. I teach in radio production for new media, and also I'm a teacher's assistant in system sciences department. It's all about SQL databases, programming, stuff like that.
So you say you're a professor, and how are your hours then? Like, do you teach at the school or do you teach online?
I do both. When I have larger classes, of course, it's easier to meet IRL. But when I have smaller classes, as for now, I had a class with only 2 students, and it was a mandatory class, and I said, well, if we're going to have a class with 2 students, why are we going to do it anyway? So, well, it's mandatory, so we're doing it. And I just stay at home, and I put a shirt on, and sometimes I'm in my underwear and I'm having a class through Skype, and it's whatever is shown in the camera that's broadcasted, and it works fine. The students are happy, and sometimes I'm surprised that the students are not as used to digital communication as I am. I mean, I tell them, well, then you just share that in Google Docs, and you hook me up on Skype, or you do this and you do that, and sometimes it's a new world for them, and for me, it's not. It's very natural.
Okay,